Hello, we're here today with the Winter Fancy Food Show with SFA Live, and I have Eric and Manu. Hi. Please
Hi,
introduce
how are
yourself,
you?
Eric. I don't want to butcher your name.
Okay, so I'm Eric Barthome. I'm the CEO of Chenel. Chenel has been doing goat cheese in Sonoma, California for the past 40 years.
How about you, Manu?
Hi, so my name is Manon Servouse. I'm the brand manager of Marin French Cheese. And Marin French Cheese is actually the longest lasting creamery in the United States. And so it has been created in 1865.
That's a long time ago.
Yes, a very, very long time. Tell us a little bit about your products, why they're so unique, or what do you want to tell us about them?
Well, actually, Chenel herself started doing goat cheese in Sonoma, California in 1979. That's when the brand was established. And I think since the beginning, she's put a lot of effort in the quality of the milk. She was raising a goat herd at the time. So we're not doing that anymore. But we work with some family farmers on the west part of the United States where we get the greatest milk. And that's really the secret to our great goat cheese.
Mm-hmm. How about you?
So Marin French Cheese is one of the first creamery in the United States to have really worked with the traditional French technique, handcrafting Brie and Camembert since the early, the past century. So it's a really creamery, like focusing on the high quality of the milk that is coming from the Marin County, where we really enjoy a specific terroir that allows cows to really graze in the beautiful, hills around the North Bay that we have. And so we every day transform the fresh milk into a delicious, very soft ripened brie like I have here, the triple cream brie, which is our bestseller cheese today.
So it's such an old company. How do you keep up with the changes and new trends and new technology?
So in cheese, the great thing is that tradition is always up to date.
Okay.
So we always use the tradition into the art of the cheese making. It's really a precise technique in how you need to handcraft your cheese. And then we bring a little bit of innovation into the tradition thanks to kind of a new inspiration. So lately we have introduced our new cheeses on the range, the petite, like those petite cheese like this. We introduced the new petite mustard. So we add into the recipe some innovative ingredients. So in our range we have the petite mustard, I said, but we also have the petite jalapeno that really assess our local population around here. But we also have the petite truffle, which is a delicious, for the holiday item, delicious cheese that is really yummy with a nice truffle taste coming out from Europe and France. And we also have the petite hache, which is kind of a nice innovation where actually our petite brie is coated in hache, and the hache really has the property to preserve the moisture of the cheese. So it will then after give a different kind of texture, which will be smoother and will develop also a bit stronger taste with a lightly kind of blue taste. So we have the basis, which is the traditional French technique, and then we have innovation with the inspiration of our local area.
Tell me, what does it mean to you being here at this food show?
Well, I think we are honored to be at the Fancy Food Show in San Francisco because we have been a local brand for more than 40 years, even though it's not as much as Marin French Cheese. But it's a great place for us to showcase our expertise in cheese making. Mm-hmm. And actually, Chenel has been known since the beginning for the great quality of the fresh goat cheese. And we, again, last year got an ACS gold medal for this goat cheese.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. But we're also here to showcase our newest products. Mm-hmm. And we've been very lucky. We've worked recently on aged goat cheeses. And on Friday, we got a gold medal and we're a winner at the Good Food Awards for 2020 with our Chenel crottin.
That's
which
amazing.
We're very happy to share with people here. And people here visiting the Fancy Food Show are really cheese lovers.
That's amazing. How would you describe that cheese?
Well, that cheese is an aged cheese, right? Mm-hmm. So it's aged with it's just basically milk and culture. The culture is called geotrichum, okay? And it forms a little rind on the surrounding of the cheese, which has the cheese inside develop some very specific flavors.
Mm-hmm. Now, I want to talk about a little trend right now that's going on. A lot of people going plant-based. How has that affected your industry?
Well, I think plant-based is definitely a new trend that we've seen going throughout the past years. We still think that it's a trend, okay? But the real cheese lovers really like cheese made with milk And that's what we want to do. We've been doing and working on the quality of the milk for so long that yes, there is room for sure for maybe new products and even maybe new cheeses made with plant-based products. However, our credo is really to continue to milk the best milk to make the best cheese, real cheese that we can make, and in this case, great goat cheese.
Yeah, it's actually the same. And when you think about the plant-based, why people are trying to move it plant-based, it's usually because they are concerned about the environment or about the animal and the wellness of the animals. But we are locally working at Marin French Cheese with mainly 2 creameries. So we are kind of very small scale today. And our animals get to pasture in the night, surrounding of Marin French Cheese. We know they are not like overstressed, and they really kind of enjoy. So we are very proud of the quality of the cheese that we are making. And I think if we have been lasting for 150 more years, it's because we are able to produce like a high quality product that really give pleasure to the people. And so we are pretty confident that our creamery will last for 150 years.
Is being sustainable important for your creameries?
It's absolutely very important. And in the case of Le Rationnel, it's very key. Le Rationnel has been acquired by a French family company in 2006. And this French family company called Rion has built a new creamery in 2011. And not only did they decide to build the creamery in Sonoma, because Le Rationnel has always been part of the Sonoma community, but they have built the first sustainably certified creamery with LEED Gold certification. This is actually the only cheese creamery in the world that has been LEED Gold certified. So this is very important. And of course, it's also a concern of people willing to go plant-based. But I think the overall concern is about sustainability.
Yes.
And we have a sustainable creamery. We're very proud to have that creamery. We use solar panels. We reuse our waters. And also in terms of sustainability, if I can talk about that a little bit, I think respect for the animals is also very important for us. And we're starting an animal welfare program with our 11 farmers.
Oh, can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, it's important that we do everything with respect. We want to respect the environment, I spoke about it, but we also want to respect the traditional ways of cheese making in our creamery, and we want to respect the animals. We want to respect the goats. So we want to make sure that with the 11 farms that we work with throughout the American West, those goats are being well treated. They have enough space to get enough food. They have enough shade to be in the shade in the summer. So that they not only produce great milk, but also in the best conditions.
Anything else you would like us to know about your creamery?
I think, as Eric say, respect is something that is really important for the family, because Marin French Cheese is owned by the same French family. And actually, Marin French Cheese, we are not into the innovation like Le Rationnel was started from scratch. We are just continuing the tradition. And Marin French is on a 700 acres ranch that is in the hills of the Marin County. So, and we are very in a kind of a small ecosystem where everything works together. So that means on the ranch today, we do have cows that are from the neighborhood. We have also vegetables growers. We have honeycombs. We have a pork breeder. So we have a little whole ecosystem that's working all around. We also have a school and a fire station. And it's something that we really want, to pursue and continue kind of the environment and the tradition around the Marin County. And as you know, the Marin County is a very well protected county with the Malt Association, which is and Land Trust. And so it's something that we really feel that we are in an amazing place that respect tradition. It's more like the way on how Marin French Cheese and the leads is the respect of the tradition and the environment that allow us to do our cheese today.
Well, thank you very much for coming
Thank you
here
very much
today.
for having us.
Yes,
We're
thank
here
you.
at the SFA Live, and we'll catch you later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Taste the cheese.